Welcome to Six Figs. I'm Kyle, and in today's video, folks, we are talking everything DFINITY Internet Computer, from the ecosystem news down to the charts. Let's dive right into this. Mr. Ride posts an absolute stunner of a tweet. We're building on the Internet Computer to be energy efficient on and off chain by leveraging sustainable smart contracts, canisters. Our goal is to empower the Ride mobile application, folks, in the future of EV charging stations. So this is going to be interesting. We're following Mr. Ride now, and we will kind of touch base when developments get made, but it sounds like this is going to be a dApp that's associated with EV charging stations. So a lot of people out there driving electric cars, right? So there might be some demand there for users to use a dApp on the IC. You can see that ICP is now available on Ledger as of August 10th. So this is great. This has been a demand for a super long time. So you can send and receive ICP on Ledger Live and keep it secure with your Ledger device. I know there's a lot of people out there using a Ledger, so this is great for those folks. And also, we got ICP Japan community really tearing it up. They had hosted an event here the last week or so, and they really just kind of covered everything Internet Computer. I will be in Japan in the next couple weeks, so hit me up if you are ICP community in Japan. Would love to have coffee with you. Would love to talk about Internet Computer or whatever. Just hit me up. DFINITY, folks, is unlocking a new era of tech in Turkey. So there is ICP Hub launching in Turkey. Now, I love Turkey. I've got a lot of followers from Turkey. I've got a lot of handguns made from Turkey, and they are the best. But with that said, there is a hub launching, and you might find yourself wondering, what is an ICP Hub? Well, an ICP Hub is a conglomeration of community members and people that are associated with DFINITY to really kind of help incubate projects and accelerate them, help them out with their needs to build on the Internet Computer, whether it's just down to coding or trying to strategize on how to get funding. That's what these IC hubs are doing across the world. So if you are interested in joining up with some of these ICP hubs, I'm sure we could get you in touch with somebody. The countdown to CoinFest Asia has begun, and it's in August 2024, the 24th to the 25th. So I wish I could be over there in Asia for this, but if you're in the area, you might want to check it out. CoinFest Asia. Now let's talk about the markets, because there's been some crazy things going on within the markets. Just off the top of my head, I can tell you guys that things have just kind of been like a mixed bag, especially when it comes down to watching this Bitcoin ETF. And news over the last day or so has really kind of sprung price action into a downward mixed bag sort of thing. H-bar's up. Government of the United States is now associating itself with some component within H-bar. So, of course, that is up. But let's look at ICP. And this is where I left off the last time with you guys. Now, you can see that the last time I was speculating that we would see some sort of symmetrical triangle squeeze. This is the daily chart. We are so close, folks, to really kind of blazing above this 50 moving average. Excuse me. That Diet Pepsi cherry is delicious. But you can see we still have some work to do. Right now, oh man, right now for the last week, 10 days, we have seen ICP really kind of struggling to hammer through this 50 moving average. So I'm hoping that we can, because we've got a nice opportunity to get price action above the Ichimoku cloud on the daily, which is a huge thing, because once things get above the cloud on the daily, man, usually we'll see price really start to take off, things like that. But when we look at this on the weekly chart, folks, same thing. We got a nice symmetrical triangle squeeze, sideways trading for like the last 2 months. It's been super boring. So I am hopeful and I am optimistic that we get the break in this symmetrical triangle and maybe come and revisit this $5-ish level. Now, when we look at the 4-hour chart, what exactly is going on? Well, I mean, it looks like there is a very common resistance line or support line right in here. So since really June of 2023, almost the last 2 months, we've seen ICP bouncing off this line and maintaining. The one thing I don't like is that we have really also seen these highs getting lower, and I don't want to see these highs start to inverse and get even lower like this. I'm hoping it doesn't happen, but you never know. Maybe we've got that support that we need to rip this thing up to the next level, folks. If you're interested in winning 50 ICP, you need to go into the description of the pinned comment and look for my link to the trade tank. Once the group hits 500 members, I will randomly give away 50 ICP to one lucky person. I love you all. We'll see you on the next video.